Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope so everyone is fine. Today my topic is transportation in humans. पहला पार्ट जो इसका है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इन ह्यूमंस का वो हमने पढ़ा है ब्लड, कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ ब्लड, प्लाज्मा एंड ब्लड सेल्स. Today is the second part of the transportation in humans, that is blood vessels. Dear students, what are blood vessels? The tubes which carry blood are called blood vessels. The tubes which carry blood are called blood vessels. Okay, the various organs of the circulatory system in humans are blood, that is the first that I have discussed. Second is the blood vessels. Today our topic that I am going to discuss about are blood vessels. Blood vessels are of three types. These blood vessels, these are of three types: arteries, veins, and capillaries. What are the functions of the arteries? They carry blood away from the heart. They carry oxygenated blood. The blood in which oxygen is present. The blood in which oxygen is present in greater concentration is called oxygenated blood. And the oxygenated blood is that blood which is carried by the arteries from the heart to the whole part of the body. Second is a vein. The way they carry blood from body to the heart. The functions of the veins. The veins are also blood vessels and their function is to carry the blood from body to the heart. Their function is to carry the blood from body to the heart. They carry deoxygenated blood. These veins carry deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood is that blood in which the concentration of the carbon dioxide is more, in which the concentration of the carbon dioxide is greater. And third blood vessel is capillaries. They are finest blood vessels. They connect artery with veins. They are the finest, or we can say thinnest blood vessels, and these blood vessels connect arteries with the veins. In this structure, this is the artery. You can see in this structure the three types of blood vessels. This is the artery, blood capillaries, and the veins. At any given moment, about 30% of blood in your systematic circulation will be found in arteries. 30% of the blood in a systematic circulation which is found in arteries. So we know that about 30% of the blood, when the systematic circulation is going on, the 30% of the total blood are present in the arteries in our body. 5% blood are present in the capillaries, these capillaries which connect arteries with the veins, and 65% are present in the veins. 65% of the blood are present in the veins. Dear student, let us discuss one by one arteries, veins, and capillaries. What are arteries? Arteries have thick muscular walls. These are the blood vessels which have thick muscular walls. They carry blood away from heart. They carry blood away from heart. The force of heart pumping keeps blood flowing through artery. We can feel the flow of blood in our wrist. Blood in artery is bright red in color. The blood in artery that is bright red in color because it contains lots of oxygen. So we can say the function of the arteries is to carry the oxygenated blood. Oxyhemoglobin is bright red colored. When hemoglobin, or we can say when oxygen that is binds with the hemoglobin, that hemoglobin which is present in the RBCs have no nucleus present in them. The oxygen binds with that hemoglobin, and that hemoglobin is called oxyhemoglobin. That oxyhemoglobin is bright red in color. Largest artery in the body is called aorta. Aorta arises from the left ventricle of the heart. There are left ventricle and the right ventricle, left auricle and the right auricle. This largest artery that is present in our body, that arises, or we can say, from the left ventricle of heart. On entering the body organs and cells, the artery divides into fine capillaries. When this artery enters into the body organs, or we can say body cells, the artery divides into fine capillaries. This artery, main artery that divides into fine capillaries. Second, veins. Veins are thin blood vessels. Veins are thin blood vessels. Veins are thin blood vessels which carry blood from all the parts of the body back to the heart. These are thin blood vessels which carry the blood from all parts of the body back to the heart. Veins carry blood from body organs to the heart. They are thin blood vessels. There are valves inside the veins, make the blood to flow only towards the heart. These valves that are present inside the veins that makes the blood to flow only towards the heart. The flow of blood in veins is not jerky. The blood is deoxygenated blood. The blood that carries by the heart from all parts of the body to the heart, that is deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood is that blood in which the concentration of the carbon dioxide is more, so it is dark in color. When oxygen binds to the when carbon dioxide binds to the hemoglobin, or we can say deoxygenated blood is that blood in which the concentration of the carbon dioxide is more. When this carbon dioxide binds to the hemoglobin, so that the color of that blood that is carried by the veins from all parts of the body to the heart, that is dark in color. Veins are placed superficially just below the skin. Veins being as capillaries, they join and rejoin to form large vein that opens into the right auricle of the heart. As already I have said, there are two auricles, right auricle and the right ventricle, right auricle and the left auricle, and this vein that opens into the right auricle of heart. Capillaries. The capillaries are the thin-walled blood vessels. These are the thin-walled blood vessels, and these blood vessels are extremely narrow tubes. These blood vessels are extremely narrow tubes or blood vessels which connect arteries with the veins. Capillaries, these are in between the arteries and veins. Capillaries, they are the connecting link, or we can say these capillaries, they connect the arteries with the veins. Capillaries form a network of extremely thin blood vessels. These capillaries, they form the network of extremely thin blood vessels between arteries and veins. The walls of capillaries are extremely thin. The walls of the capillaries, they are extremely thin, so that the exchange of gases and chemical substances take place easily by the process of diffusion. Dear student, these capillaries, they are the finest blood vessels. They connect arteries and veins. The capillaries have very thin walls, only one cell thick. जितनी एक सेल मोटी है इतनी ये कैपिलरीज मोटी होती है. At the capillaries food and oxygen pass from the blood to the cells, and carbon dioxide and waste products pass from cell to the blood. At the capillaries, or we can say at the capillaries, that is the connecting link between the arteries and the veins, the food and oxygen passes from blood to the cells, and carbon dioxide and waste products pass from cells to the blood. यहाँ से हमें ये पता चलता है these capillaries they are present in the alveolar sac. Alveolar sac, or we can say they are rich in alveolar sacs, they are rich in blood capillaries, so that the transport of oxygen from lungs to the blood carries place or takes place due to the process of diffusion, or we can say carbon dioxide that is present in the blood that is diffused inside the lungs at those capillaries, because these capillaries they are thinnest, or we can say the transportation of any substance takes place at those sites of those capillaries which are thinnest by the process of the diffusion. So here we can differentiate between what are the differences between the arteries and veins. Dear students, arteries they carry blood from heart to different parts of the body. Veins they connect blood from different parts of the body and take back to the heart. Arteries they are thick walled tubes. Veins they are thin walled. Their walls are thinner. Arteries they are deeply placed under the skin. Arteries they are deeply placed under the skin. Veins they are placed closer to the skin, or we can they are placed closer to the skin. The blood in arteries moves with pressure. The blood in them, or we can say well, the blood in veins does not move with pressure. One more difference between the arteries and the veins is the arteries they carry oxygenated blood except the pulmonary artery. There is exception. Dear students, you have to remember when we differentiate between the veins and the capillaries, the arteries that are present, these arteries carry oxygenated blood. These arteries they carry oxygenated blood. These arteries carry oxygenated blood except pulmonary artery, with one exception. Pulmonary artery is that artery that does not carry oxygenated blood. And veins they carry deoxygenated blood. These veins carry deoxygenated blood, with one exception, pulmonary vein that does not carry deoxygenated blood. One more difference between the arteries and the veins are there are no valves inside the arteries. In arteries there are no valves present, but in veins there are series of valves present in veins. They prevent the blood from flowing back from the organs to the heart. What are the functions of the valves that are present in the veins? They prevent the blood from flowing back from the organs to the heart. These are the differences between the arteries and the veins. These capillaries, they are connecting link between the arteries and the veins. They are thin walled, these capillaries are thin walled and extremely narrow. And these capillaries are extremely narrow. These capillaries are extremely narrow blood vessels which connect arteries with the veins.